take me home to the land of the Pecos. Near that stream, let me dream 'neath the sky. This old heart keeps on beating, repeating fond echoes of the brave and the bold riding high.
Get over. Oh, they're back again, Big and Little Ben.
Think they'll make any trouble?
Only for themselves.
You ain't got no business head, Little Ben. So why don't you go and find a nice place to take a nap? I'll deal with Judge Beam.
You think I'm crazy with the heat? Me trust Big Ben out of my sight with my share of the pickings?
I swear sometimes I think I'm loco. Putting up with a stubborn mule like you for a partner.
Well, that's a good thing that I am. Else than you'd rob me out of everything I got coming years ago.
Well, I wondered where you two old sidewinders been holed up.
How are you, Judge? Miss Letty?
Oh, hello, Miss Lady.
What you got there, Truckett Rich?
Not yet, Judge.
Oh, no. Let the judge for it. You think I want you hiding nuggets under your fingernails?
Why, you suspicious, insulting little worm, I
I used to work shell games at carnivals, but he ain't fooling me.
Now, is this a new fight, or is it the same one still going on?
Oh, it's the same one, Judge. Nobody could get along with that little...
Honestly, two grown men acting exactly like little boys. Why, you two don't even try to get along.
Yeah, now, take it easy, Letty.
Oh, working together, eating and sleeping together. And you fight day and night.
Oh, now, Miss Letty.
Oh, I don't care. I think it's just disgusting.
Hey, you got your grub list, and Letty will fill it.
No, give it to him. You got it in your pocket
Just
there.
just a minute.
Here, go see if we got these things, honey.
But, Uncle,
Now,
what...
go on, child, go on.
Thanks, Judge.
Hey, that's a mighty pretty little gal, but ooh.
Well, let's see what you got here. That's $235.
Is that all, Judge?
We thought there's a little more than that.
Well, wait for yourself.
Well, that ain't very good pay.
After all those weeks we worked.
No, it isn't. When are you two going to give up that scraggly, no-good, worthless diggings you call a sunburnt mine?
Give it up? Oh, no.
Why, I should say not. Why, he'd like nothing better than to have me pull out so's he can find the mother vein.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? You know what I think? I think he's found that bonanza load, but he's keeping it a secret, hoping I'll pull out and he'll be rich. But I won't. I'll never pull up stakes.
And neither will I.
Everything's there.
Oh, good.
Here, Uncle Roy.
Well, now, here's your receipt for the gold.
Why give it to him?
Which got both your names on it, Ben Foster and Ben Haney. Nothing he can do with it without your signature.
Oh,
Thanks, Judge.
yeah, be seeing you.
That might be too heavy for you.
You old varmint. Letty, did you ever see gold like this before?
It's a funny color, isn't it? Kind of red.
Yeah, it's got copper or iron in it. That's why they call it sunburnt gold. That's what the two Bens named their mine.
You know something, Uncle Roy? I don't understand how those two can work together and live together and hate each other the way they do.
Hate each other. Well, Big and Little Ben's two of the best friends I ever saw.
They are.
Either one of them cut off his right arm if the other one needed it. They'd die before they'd admit it.
Well, then why do they fight like that?
Oh, just keep from boring each other to death. All I can figure.
Mighty strange. Try something new, Uncle Roy. Hope you like it.
You done yet?
Just about.
Have some?
No, not now. You'll spoil your dinner. If you're that hungry, I'll get you a glass of milk.
What that is. What's all that hammering out there?
Hey, Judge Letty, look who I bumped into coming to town. A Texas Ranger.
Steve.
Hello, Judge. Hello, Letty.
Hello.
You're kind of off the reservation, ain't you, son? Way out here west of Pecos.
Yeah, I know that you're the law out west, Judge. We would just like to drop in on you once in a while just so you'll know we haven't forgotten you.
Heard about your big robbery. Any leads on it yet?
No, nothing you can bank on, Judge. Our best bet is they'll try to spend some of the money.
It's all in gold, isn't it?
That's right, Jeff. All brand new $20 gold pieces right out of the mint. Here, take a look at these markings. Now, if you see a new $20 gold piece with those markings, you'll know it came from a stolen gold shipment.
See?
Well, I'd better head on down to Saunderson. I'll be back in 4 or 5 days.
Can't you stay for supper?
I'd like to, Letty, but I've got to notify everybody. Just in case these outlaws start spending some of this money.
Well, maybe on the way back.
I'll take you up on it. Bye.
You good?
So long, Steve.
Bye, Steve.
Bye, Letty.
Sure wish him luck.
Why?
Jeff, if you were smart enough to pull a hold up like that, you wouldn't turn right around and be dumb enough to spend brand new money, would you?
No, I don't think I would.
Neither would I. Them Rangers are in for a lot of trouble.
Hey, little Ben, looky.
Claim jumpers.
Are you sure?
Gotta be. What else would anybody be doing way out here?
By golly, you're right. Come on. Get your hands up, you miserable varmint. You got any ideas about jumping on a claim, I can tell you right now you ain't gonna get away with it. Get up. He's hurt. So what? He's gonna get hurt a lot worse if he doesn't do as I tell him, so will you. Now move over there.
Well, we've been waiting a long time for you. Where have you been?
We've been in town getting grub.
Good. We could use a decent meal. Get the supplies, man. You know, we got a lot of plans. Most of them include you.
Why us?
You'll find out later.
But what about my partner? Can't you see he's hurt?
Yeah, sure.
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
Nothing. Big Ben. Oh, all right. Throw him in his bunk back there. Here, touch for you. Come on over here, sit down. Here's some coffee. You know, they tell me you two operate a nice little gold claim around here. Sell your gold to the government.
Sure. Go ahead, try and rob us. It takes weeks to scratch up a stake. We cashed ours in today.
No, we don't want to rob you. We just want you to work for it.
What makes you think I'd work for you?
Oh, yes, you'll work for us. Because if you don't, your partner will get a whole lot worse than a hole in the shoulder.
Better tie him up, too, hadn't we?
Yeah.
All right, get going.
Thought you could rob me, huh? And do it. All the years you've been my partner, you never fooled me once, Big Ben. You got a lump there as big as a prairie dog burrow.
Feels twice that big.
Keep your hand down.
You say there's two of them? How much did they get?
Now, that's the confoundest thing.
What is?
I went over that whole ranch, and nothing was missing except two things.
What were they?
A hammer and an old anvil.
Your anvil?
It wasn't worth much. I used it for shoeing horses. Been on that ranch longer than I have.
What in the world would anyone want an anvil for? Of all things.
Beats me. But to slug a man over the head and risk going to jail, somebody wanted an anvil mighty bad. What are you doing back here so quick, Big Ben?
Well, a party in Nest just came by our place heading west, Judge, and they brought our extra supplies.
Oh, I see. But what's wrong with Little Ben?
Why do you ask that?
And all the time I've known you, neither one of you have ever come to town alone. I thought maybe he was going to...
Well, you see, Judge, little Ben just didn't feel like making the trip again so quick. That's all.
All right, you come on in. We'll get you supplies. Big Ben's back again, lady.
So soon?
Yeah, a bunch of nesters bought up their stock of supplies. Want to help him out?
Sure. Say, are you sure this list is right, Big Ben?
What's wrong, lady?
Why, this is 3 or 4 times as much as you've ever wanted before.
Well, you see, Miss Letty, we figured if any more nesters went through, we'd be ready for him.
Get the man what he asked for, John. Let's see what you got. Don't suppose you scratched up much in a week. jumping hop toads.
What's wrong, Judge?
You sly old salamander. No wonder you was acting so strange. Look at that pile of nuggets, laddie. Big and little Ben really hit it. A real bonanza pocket.
That's wonderful.
No wonder little Ben didn't come in. He's too busy out at the Sunburn mine making a fortune, eh, Ben?
Yeah, that's right, Judge. Would you mind asking him if we could have cash this time?
When the treasure draft good enough?
Well, it ain't that, but we'd rather have the money.
Well, sure, Ben. Anything you want.
I'll get the rest of your supplies.
Something wrong, Ben? Anything you want to talk over with me?
Why, no, Judge. What makes you say that?
Jeff, how are you?
Steve. Hey, Judge, Letty, look who's back.
Hello, Letty.
Hi, Steve.
Hello,
Hey,
Judge.
look, Steve.
Yeah, plenty. All bad. Every town in West Texas has been on the lookout for those $20 gold pieces. And no one's seen a nickel's worth.
Maybe they left the country.
No, I don't think so, Jeff. Texas Rangers been on the lookout. I doubt whether a mosquito would get across that border without being noticed.
Well, then they're still here somewhere.
Yeah, and they've got to eat. Our best bet is they'll come in for supplies.
Supplies. That's it.
What's wrong, Judge?
I've been a blind, blithering old fool. It all adds up. Everything.
What adds up?
We've had those bandits right here under our nose, and I've just been too blind to see it.
What do you mean?
After scrabbling for years for a grub stake, Big Ben came in here with a sack full of nuggets, all exactly the same size and exactly the same weight as a $20 gold piece.
Are you sure, Judge?
Just a minute, I'll show him to you.
We're looking for gold coins, not nuggets.
Son, it'd be the easiest thing in the world for anybody to pound a gold coin into a lump the size of a nugget, if he had a hammer and an anvil.
Yeah, it would.
You're exactly right, Judge. These nuggets were pounded out of a $20 gold piece. Hey, look at the markings.
Sure enough, look at it.
Where is this mine, Judge?
Yeah, we'll take you to it, right, Jeff?
We sure will. I want my anvil back.
Letty, you look after the store. If anybody comes in on court business outside of paying fines, they'll have to wait for me. And, honey, lock up them nuggets.
All right, Uncle Roy.
We may need them for evidence.
Hey.
So you did come back. Any trouble? How's little Ben? About the same.
You. What'd you come back for? I thought I'd got rid of you at last.
Why, you bandy little rooster, if it wasn't for that stuff.
Don't let that stop you.
All right, shut up. How'd it go?
Here's a receipt for them nuggets. Cash will be ready the next trip in.
Good, good. All we have to do is sit tight. Plenty of good grub, nothing to do, and let the government buy back the whole 7,500.
So you double-crossed us.
No, I didn't.
The Texas Rangers.
Let's get out of here.
Put them out the goal.
Oh, forget it, forget it. How you doing, Jeff? Everything's under control.
Oh, yeah? Oh, that'll be all right in a day or so.
Sure wonderful, Judge, the way you caught on like you did.
If I'd had a lick of sense, I'd have caught on a lot sooner.
You would.
Anybody that'd bring a bag full of yellow nuggets out of a mine that'd produce nothing but sunburnt gold.
Why, of course.
Yeah, so long, you varmints. Well, I see you got back your animals, Jeff.
Sure did. And all the gold, too, except the nuggets in your strong box.
This here court's now in session.
Wait a minute, Judge. I'm afraid you're going to have to waive your jurisdiction. Uncle Sam's got a much bigger claim on these men.
Now, it's not that I recognize any higher authority west of the Pecos, but the prisoners are remanded to the custody of the Texas Rangers for trial in the federal courts.
Thanks, Judge. I knew you'd see it that way. But when Uncle Sam's through with them, I'll bring them back to your court. How's that? Get on your horses.
Well, I'm much obliged to you, Steve. But you know, I don't think I'm going to live quite that long.
Hear every steer, the sound of the thundering herd. It's so real, I can feel the warmth of a friendly word. So I know I must go to the land of the Pecos. There to stay, there to stay.